Hello my crafting friends. I had showed a flip book that I made with the coffee theme, and just noticed in the comments Debbie Hayslette had mentioned a really nice comment, and she is one who just faithfully always leaves a sweet comment on my videos. So she had really liked the coffee themed flip book, so I messaged her, or I put down in the comments that if she would PM me her address that I would send her one. So I'm just going to show you, and I found this awesome tutorial on the flip books from Laura, who's Laura Loves Lace here on YouTube, and she had watched a video from Little Hot Tamale, I believe it is. And basically you take a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and just fold it, and then you cut part of it to where you get your flaps. And so that way you don't have to use like a 6 by 6 sheet of paper and use like the washi tape. And if it's really thick and sturdy paper, it's really great. So that's what I did, and it turned out awesome. I love that. So this was some beautiful vintage lace trim from my trim box. This is that Prima coffee break. This is one of the journaling cards. It says, "But first coffee." Used a bow that I had die cut out. It's probably either a Diamond Dyes or the Maggie Holmes. Used a pretty pearly flatback pearl there. This die cut is from the Stampin' Up. It's their new Cups and Kettles framelit dies, and so is this one. This is a doily. I believe it's a Quick Cuts doily I'd had in my die cut stash. This was a little die cut flower that I was racked. And then you open it up. This felt doily, I think, is from Studio 112. I'd had that in my stash. This is also from the Prima coffee break. And then I used a coffee stamp. It says, "A cup of coffee shared with a friend is happiness tasted and time well spent." Some trim for my trim basket. This heart trim here is from my trim basket as well. It came from Julie, who runs TPG Crafts on Zibbit. And then I'll lift you up a little bit. This is a Spellbinders cup for two, I believe it's called, stamp set. And then this is an SP & Company stamp set. And then this is just a sentiment from one of my copy sets. It says, "A good cup of tea is even better to share with a friend." And I use that same trim there. And then this trim here, let me go down again. That trim there is from the same trim, that piece that this came off of, from Julie at TPG Crafts. And I just put a couple of the Prima coffee break journaling cards in there for her to use on a card or whatever she would like. And this is also from that Stampin' Up! Cups and Kettle framelits. And this is just an acrylic, a really fun, it's that, probably my favorite things, I can't remember what it's called. I actually don't have this one. I keep looking at it and wanting it, but I have so many dies with the to-go cups and stuff that I haven't totally decided whether I would use this enough to get it. But it was gifted to me on a pocket letter, so I thought that was cute. I just used a glue dot that's removable, so she can take that off and do what she wants with it. And then this here, let me go up again. I'm so sorry. Hope you're not getting dizzy. This trim here was from my trim basket. And then this cute little, it's a Gorgeous Girl, the Drink Me, the little tea. And I plan on kind of using this as a slot to slip a little kind of mail tag, or just tell her a little bit about me. And then I made a couple of coin envelopes. They're really super fun. I had gotten this die, I think it's from Quick Cuts, in like a D-stash. So here's what it looks like when you cut it out. And then it makes these awesome coin envelopes. So they're perfect for these flip books. So I'm going to take my my die, and I have a 9-bin organizer of scraps, and I am going to go through there and cut out a bunch of these. And then I forgot to mention, so then there's this here. These are actually like poker chips that someone had given me, and I had bought a coffee kit from Craftin' Kimmy, I believe it was. and they had these images in there. So I used my circle cutter and punched it out, and then I had gessoed these up and painted them and put that on there as an embellishment. And that's what this is also. It says coffee means never having to say you're sleepy. And that's the same. It's like a little poker chip. So that is my flip book that I'm going to be mailing off unto Debbie. And it says Created with Love by Marla Howell, YouTube Marla H. So I hope you enjoy receiving my flip book, Debbie. I had a lot of fun creating it for you. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and happy crafting.